Hey y'all, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Never Have I Ever video. So basically I have a bunch of Never Have I Ever questions here on my phone. I'm just going to be scrolling through, picking some out, and answering if I have or if I have never. You guys know how to play, so let's just get started. Question number 1. Never have I accidentally accidentally sent an inappropriate text message to my mom that was intended for my girlfriend or boyfriend. I have never sent an inappropriate text to my mom, but I have sent an inappropriate text to the wrong person when I was trying to send it to somebody else. But not my mom. So that's good. Next question. Never have I ever texted while driving. This is a good question. I don't really text and drive. I think it's super unsafe to do anything other than drive while driving. So I never text because I take driving very, very seriously. It gives me a lot of anxiety to drive as it is. So trying to text and drive at the same time would not work out for me. So I never text and drive. Never have I ever kissed someone on the first date. I have not been on a lot of dates in my life. Sad, I know. But the couple that I have went on, yes, they did end with a first kiss. Next question. Never have I ever shaved my head bald. I've never shaved my head bald, but I have shaved my head to like a buzz cut. I did have a buzz cut at one point. But I've never shaved my head bald. I don't think I would go that far. But also, I'm pretty experimental with hair, so I also wouldn't say that it's out of the question. Just haven't done it yet. Next question. Never have I ever knowingly ran a red light. Okay, I have done this only one time, but let me explain. I was coming home from the gym at like 9 o'clock at night, and I was super tired after a day at school, and I came up to the light, and it was red. I stopped my car, looked at the red light, saw that there were no other cars, and then I turned, and I was driving down the street after I turned, and then I realized that the light was red, but it didn't register in my head that it was red when I went to go turn the car. So I went, even though the light was red, but I didn't do it until after. So I kind of ran it, but also kind of didn't. Okay. Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush. Ew, ew, ew. I'm a huge germaphobe, so I would never and will never use somebody else's toothbrush. I would rather not brush my teeth than use somebody else's toothbrush. That's disgusting. Next question. Never have I ever stuffed my pockets with food from a buffet to take home with me. No, can't say I've done that. Next question. Never have I ever bought something special to wear one time and then returned it when I was done with it. Yes. Okay, let me explain. I bought a pair of heels to wear to an event that I was going to, but the heels ended up not being the kind that I wanted after I went home and looked at my outfit. So I wore them to the event, but I didn't want to actually keep them because I knew I would never wear them again, so I just returned them. Oops. Oh well. Next question. Never have I ever crashed a party. No. I have never actually been to a party ever in my life. No one's ever invited me to any parties, so yeah, next question. Never have I ever gone dumpster diving. Yes, I have. Did I find anything cool? No, not really. So next question. Never have I ever replied to a text pretending to be someone else. Yes. When I was younger and I used to have a crush on somebody, I would pretend that I was my sister sending a message to them and say, oh, I'm so sorry, that was actually my sister. Like, I would never say that. But actually, it was me. Caught me. Sorry. Next. Never have I ever crushed on someone else's spouse. No. I'm pretty respectful when it comes to people in relationships, as everyone should be. If they are in a relationship or if someone else likes somebody else, you should not get involved at all. So I've never liked anybody else's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, nothing. Next. Never have I ever totally lie about something I really didn't do. Maybe like a couple white lies. Like, actually, no. Wait. Let me think. Okay. Never have I ever lied about a family member being sick to get out of work. Oh my gosh, all the time. I used to be a server, and I used to, if I didn't want to go to work that day, I would literally call my boss and just say that blah, blah, blah was sick, or I was sick, just so I didn't have to go into work when really no one was sick. I read somewhere that that's like a lot of bad karma, so I stopped doing it, but for a while I was doing it a lot, just because I didn't want to go to work. But next question. Never have I ever broke something in a store and walked away from it. Yes. One time I went to Target and I was playing in the candle section, and basically I picked one up to smell it, and my hands were really sweaty because it was the summer and it was hot, and it slipped out of my hands while I was holding it and it fell. It didn't completely break, just like, you know how candles have like this and then they have like the round part at the top that the lid goes into? Basically the top part with the lid fell off of it and shattered, and I just picked it up and put it back on the shelf and then put the lid back on and left the store. I don't even remember what I was there to get, but I left. Now that's out there on the internet, so great. Next question. Never have I ever peed the bed since I've been grown. No. Next. Never have I ever gone to work with a hangover. Well, I am underage, so I am not legally allowed to drink. But if I had gone to work with a hangover, because if I was legal enough to drink, then I would say it was the worst experience of my life, and I don't recommend anybody to do it, ever. Next question. Never have I ever cheated on my diet. Yes. Yeah, I mean, all the time. I say I'm not going to eat cookies, and then 2 days later I'm eating cookies. Or I say I'm not going to eat a brownie, and then 5 seconds later I'm eating a brownie. It just is what it is. I love sweets, and I can't not eat them. Sorry. Never have I ever bought something I didn't need just because it was on sale. Oh my gosh, yes. I am the worst person to go shopping with, because if there's like, you know how they have those tags that are like, oh, if I'm going to buy, like, let's say I'm going to buy a bag of cheese, and the cheese is like $2.80, and they're like, oh, buy 2 bags of cheese for $5, and really you're only saving like not anything, but you think you're saving something, I'll buy it anyway. I came for 1 bag and I'm leaving with 2 because there was a sale. What? I don't know why. It's just that I'm horrible to go shopping with. I do it with clothes too. I'll pick out something and I'll be like, oh, this is cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Better get another item. I'm so horrible with money. I don't know what to say. I'm just bad with money. Our last question is going to be, never have I ever eaten an entire carton of ice cream by myself in one sitting. Yes, I have. You know those little, like, oh, is this carton? Okay, well, you know those, like, little, like, pint-size versions of Ben & Jerry's? I will buy those and tell myself that I'll eat it during the week. I'll just take, like, a couple spoonfuls, like, you know, like, during the days, and then finish it in, like, a week or so. No, never happens. I sit down, and I literally take 2 bites, and then I end up eating the whole thing. Like, there's nothing left. I eat it all. So I'm horrible with portions. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But that's all the questions that I have for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and make sure you hit that like. What? Hated that? Alright. I did that over. Guys, those are all the those are all the questions that I have today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big like down below. Go ahead and comment down there when you're there, giving this video a like. Comment if you have or have not done some of these things. Also, while you're down there, might as well just subscribe to me. I'm going to be posting a new video next week on Friday around the same time. So make sure you come back for that. And I will see all of you guys next time.